Okay, everybody, we are back for another session of Obojima Origins. Okay.
Yoo-hoo!
I heard that. Okay. We're going to do our famous phone call recap.
Like once
Meg,
before.
Meg, are you there? I know it's late for you where you're at. Hello?
I'm scared.
Oh, she's
Are you
frozen.
gonna pass it or?
Well, you
You
didn't
didn't pass
answer.
it.
You didn't.
You didn't pass it. You had a whole thing
Yours
of me
is the
passing.
first one.
We rehearsed!
You had a whole
Oh
thing
my
of me
god!
passing.
Lines
You had
of
a whole
communication.
thing.
Are you there or not? I know it's late for you in the UK.
Well, we did a whole rehearsal of this, but yeah, I guess I am. We're
Okay,
just
okay,
throwing
here
it
we
around.
go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah,
We reconciled.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm
here.
passing it
I'm
to
here.
you. And pass it off to
Yeah,
Meg.
there you go.
That's
Oh, there you go.
Meg. That's not.
That
Yeah. I'm here. Making me look like
Megan,
Boo Boo the Fool.
Perfect.
Anyway,
We're doing this in one
What
take.
happened last time?
last time on Obojima Origins, everyone.
I'm not sure if I should cut
Um,
this or keep this. Okay, what happened?
Okay, yeah, last time on Obojima Origins, we started with a little montage of our journey from our last destination onto the AHA headquarters. And Maki pulled, well, I say pulled Beebee, she was sort of sat shotgun next to him in the car, and he pulled her for a conversation. She came clean, sort of said that she had lied to him about, saying that she didn't blame him for what happened to them as kids, sort of expecting a bit of backlash, but instead was extremely surprised by him saying that he did actually forget about her and Bogo when they left. A lot of unresolved feelings, but I'll let the man himself actually explain that a little bit. So I'm just gonna pass that over to Sed there. If you're here.
Do I have to
Yes.
do I have to explain? Okay. Just give me the phone. Just give me the phone. Okay.
I'm giving you the phone, buddy.
Okay, I got it. Just I don't know. We can just establish that Maki is a piece of shit, and then we'll be
It's
done
been
with it.
established.
It's just
Yeah.
he's not he has his problems. He's not perfect. But we have a little bit of moments where Maki kind of like when everything's with Beebees and then trying to ask for advice to how to be better. And then at the end he has a little kind of like gift for Beebees, like to maybe ask for her forgiveness. But it's a puzzle box for her to just mess around with while we are on the road. But regardless, eventually we arrive at the coastlands with the AHA headquarters coming into view, and we are greeted with a young intern named Finns.
Yeah.
And at that point, I think I would pass it out to our favorites, Nakudamas. Just catch it, all right?
Okay.
Get you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa!
You need a helmet, dude.
is so good at it.
You need a helmet.
Whoa!
That was a little close.
You got it. It didn't hit your head.
It went down a ways, like how we went down into the observatory a few floors down. We passed archives, we passed libraries, and it took us down several steps until we got into the area where we met one Vutochi who was studying many star maps, and we got to discussing about the corruption and about its effects. But I think the person who's most affected by the corruption should take this one, so I'm going to pass this over.
Oh, whatever do
There
you
you
mean? Oh, sure. Give me.
Yep.
Here,
Here,
I
watch the
got
mic.
There we go. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna drop my mic on my lap again. There we go. But yes, we started talking to Vutochi, and as he was analyzing Mako's body, not like that, he told us his theory about this whole corruption and how it behaves and why, the possible why. And it actually aligned with Mako's own thoughts about it, which was this thing was more like a symbiote than anything, and it was alive, and it had an intention. and it could perhaps even work as a hive mind. And connecting with Mako's perception of it, when every single time that this thing lashed out, it was actually because he was under stress or in a specific situation where he wanted to tap into specific abilities or specific powers, and he wanted to do something, and this thing kind of listened and wanted to help, but also under a very expensive price, which is his vitality. And but yes, we were kind of connecting our dots a little bit. But there's also something else happening during the whole conversation. Vutochi apparently is able to see and interact with weird things, and I'm gonna pass that part to him. You're over there.
Oh,
There you go.
oh yeah, it's over here.
Yeah,
Hang on,
there you
hang on. It's my hand's stuck. Hang on.
go. Sorry.
I got it. Let me twist it. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
push- yeah,
good.
there
All
you
right.
go.
Yeah. Because
Incredible.
giant hand.
On my end, that looked amazing.
And so Vutochi, being a very wise sage-like character, and sort of as he stated, he represents a sort of balance between this world and the spirit world, so he can communicate on both sides more or less at the same time. And as he was studying Mako and then was conversing with the rest of the party, he started talking to Beebee, who then also was trying to do exactly what Vutochi was doing, which was try to communicate with the spirits. And then suddenly she seized up, her lantern lit, and Vutochi sees Vymm, the spider patron, holding Beebee's brain with spider threads like a marionette. And I'm pretty sure Vutochi threw a savage diss at him.
Sure.
And
Absolutely.
that's where we left with Beebee being briefly possessed by her patron, as we were completing Mako's diagnosis of the corruption.
As a reminder, this is what Vymm looks like.
No, we don't need that. We don't need any
Oh,
reminders.
oh,
Actually.
okay.
We're all good.
We're
You
okay.
see,
All good.
that-
No,
that is what we call not cute.
get him out of here.
Okay, so we are back, Beebee. You guys, well, Beebee, you are kind of out of commission right now, completely stuck. So Maki, Bogo, you don't know what's going on. You just see her body is stuck up straight and her head is turned up and eyes are rolled back to her head. And like I said, the lantern is glowing bright as she looks frozen. You kind of see muscles around her neck like constricting, like I don't know if it hurts her, but her body is taut.
Beebee, are you okay?
What's happening again?
Tears over.
Vutochi puts his little cat paw up and like to Bogo.
Well, what is it?
And Vutochi, you hear, "Hello, old friend."
I would not say you are my friend, but
You wound me. And he smiles at you.
now that is what I remember. I remember the terrible contortion you call a face when you crack a smile.
And you guys see, all you guys see is just Vutochi looking up above Beebee's head and just like talking to something, but you don't see it.
What do I owe the pleasure of you interrupting my diagnosis with my new associates? Don't you have anything better to do than to torment this poor child?
I do not. And this is very fun. He smiles.
Oh, God in Himmel.
It's Vymm.
That is I'm going to give you a diagnosis. That is what we call in the medical field pathetic. You could be doing anything else in the spirit realm, but you have decided to latch onto this child who very clearly is not getting her fair share of the bargain she has made with you.
As a feline, I'm sure you know of fun toys to play with.
Yeah, but this is not a toy, this is a life.
Mm.
As an intellectual, we must understand that when things have life, they have meaning and importance.
Same
should not-
difference.
you a terrible
He's-
bug brain.
You see, like the long, spindly fingers are just like massaging into her head.
What did you do to dig your little finger so deep into her?
What did I do?
Yeah,
An interesting question. And he smiles. His teeth even look sharp.
Vutochi is unfazed. There's like maybe one little dribble of sweat underneath his nightcap, but he's not, he's been spooked by Vymm before.
One of his many arms comes out.
Don't touch me.
She is my friend, and we are one, forever and ever.
He said so. Pardon me, 1 second. Excuse me. Boom Boom. He looks at you, Bogo.
Yes.
Is your friend best friends with a big, disgusting spider creature with far too many eyes and a terrible smile?
No.
Sako,
run-in.
Saki, can you confirm this?
Yeah, she's definitely not friends with him.
Master Vutochi, is there anything we can do about him? He's there, isn't he?
Oh, he's literally right here. He's holding his terrible hands, and there's these webs going into your friend's brain.
And you see Beebee's head is turned towards you guys quickly. Like whipped
Oh, let
towards
the
you.
child go.
I look up like right above BB head, and I say, "Go suck your mom." I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus.
I sorry. I learned new insult. I have to.
I know.
Master Vutochi, is there anything we can do to drive him away?
Yes,
We can have
please.
the conversations about such things, but perhaps that is why you are here. For you are concerned that they are going to bring you up and talk about you to me. Is that why you have decided to possess this child in this very moment?
I'm sorry, I was confused on who you're talking to because Maki talked to you and I wasn't sure.
Oh,
if
he's
you were
talking to Vymm.
responding.
He's talking to Vymm.
Okay. Repeat it because I was. Okay, go ahead.
Actually, Saki, hold me up. I want to point my fingers. Picks me up.
Okay.
That is why you are here. You are worried because we have had conversations before, and you are concerned that I might be interested in helping them with the issues that I now know has a name, and that name is you. Is that the problem here? Is that why you have decided to terrify these 4 people and make a puppet of this child in my quarters?
I don't see anybody who's terrified. I see a willing creature. Look at her. Willing to do anything I want. And you see her arms go up. And her head turns left and right as he's like puppeteering her. You think she's doing this because she doesn't want to? You can ask
Yes,
her.
I think so.
You can ask her yourself.
Well, you see, here's the thing. I know that if I ask her, you're going to use your strings that are very likely in her tongue and her larynx and her throat and mimic her voice and pretend to do the old trick, just like you did to me 200 years ago, where you pretended to be the same merchant and I lost so much money and an entire meal. I have not forgotten. No, I have not, Vymm.
I love when you bring up happy memories.
Put me down. He's flailing. Put me down. I'm
you
going to...
Would you like me to release her?
I would very much like that.
Well, then I need something from you.
No.
He's asking for something.
Oh, what?
And
like
he's
my
kind of, you see his body, he's kind of swaying, arms are moving around. A few of them are holding on to the sides of Beebee's body.
What does he want?
He wants something from me so that he will leave the child alone. How? Now, if I am correct, you will honor the terms if I give you something.
Oh, of course. Truth above all else.
What would be a proper exchange if I were to have you leave this child alone for an extended period of time? Let us say a week. You could go a week without tormenting her, right? Go travel around, perhaps do something with your hair or not hair.
A week?
Yes.
A week is nothing but a blink in time.
Also, you see, so it should not be any trouble. So you see that she could have 7 days of you not bothering her.
Do you agree to my proposal?
I, as the Vutochi player,
Yep.
am willing to to clarify, because Vutochi is a little probably more skilled in creating contracts than Michael is. But ideally, I would want to prevent Vymm from possessing Beebee for 1 week. That is specifically like not manipulating her body for 1 week.
Okay, well then I would like you to roll influence.
Oh,
Only roll influence if you are going to make the deal.
But
Can I tell you what I'm
willing
willing? Can I tell you what I'm willing to bargain for that?
He's going to make a proposal, but
Okay. Yeah, well, let's roll it. So I have a 3
Roll
in
big.
that. Ja, ja,
roll
ja,
big is what she says.
Do what I couldn't do.
El Gato.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
There we go.
That is a 17.
He says, I agree to it. I'll leave the child alone for 7 days, or I'll miss her dearly.
No, you won't. You're lying.
I never lie. And he smiles at you.
Ah, yes, you miss her as a resource. Yes.
They don't call me the Truth Weaver for no reason.
You never fail to remind me. What is it you want in exchange?
And you see his head kind of nods towards behind you on the table.
Mm-hmm.
There's the fungal heart that was brought from Yadavan. One that you were studying.
What do
I'm
you
sh-
want? You want
you
with
don't-
this thing?
You don't need it. You have so much knowledge in that furry head of yours.
You know better than to try to head pet me. And you are putting me in a very, very difficult situation. Studying this heart is what they came here for, and what we've been trying to do to increase our knowledge against the corruption.
You're smarter than most spirits. I'm sure you'll be fine.
He looks over at the 3 of you. He is willing to make a bargain to
Yes.
not possess Beebee's body for 7 days. That is this many. Well, his little cap paws up. 7 days' time, so that she may be free of his influence in that sort of seizing manner. However, he is asking for the fungal heart in exchange.
For the fungal heart.
Yeah.
What could he even want this for?
Well, if Beebee can be free for 7 days, I mean, we didn't know she was possessed for so long. We could easily grab another. I say we can give it to him.
You sure?
It is not. I have only known you for some time. She seems quite kind, but it is not my place to put her life in this situation. You seem to all know her quite well, according to Saki's report that he gave me, that you've all been friends for a very long time and care very much about each other. So I leave it to you. I will simply be the communication between us and Bugbrain.
Okay.
And you see Vutochi, his other arm is gently stroking Beebee's cheek as he's waiting for an answer.
Vutochi,
Yes.
you're the one making the deal with him, so it's the final word is yours. But I propose something. I don't know about spirits and I don't know about deals, but I know about what's fair. 1 week of freedom from this thing, 1 week that Beebee can be fine. He can have the fungal heart for the same amount of time. Does he want it forever? Then he should stay away from her forever. If he's only willing to stay away for a week, then he should only have it for a week.
Do you hear that? As he looks over at Vymm. Is
While
it-
he's still stroking her cheek, he says, I do not like that deal.
Do you want
I
to
don't-
keep it? What are you going to do? Eat it?
That is none of your concern. As he just looks lovingly at Beebee.
I can tell by your face that he doesn't really like it, but
Well, here's the thing. The fungal heart has been a great sort of piece of a nugget of information that is new to us, but
Mhm.
there is something else that could potentially help us in this moment that I have not had the opportunity to look into myself, that perhaps you all could help me with, that could provide similar findings such as the fungal heart. So, if anything, this might set us back somewhat, but we could remedy some of it, and like Boom Boom said, we could salvage something.
okay.
So, I do not want to put your friend through suffering. So,
How did he say how long he's been keeping her hostage?
as long as he wants, is what he said. Well, he said forever and ever and ever in Untkekelt, but spirits live immeasurably longer lives than mortals, so something concerns me that he would claim ownership of her long after her expiration.
So, yeah, that we wouldn't like that.
So I think I'm willing to give myself little headache finding research to give this child 7 days of freedom of headache. Yeah?
Let's at least give her a little longer.
Would you be willing to make it 9? Like Lives of a Cat? And he makes a little smile.
You only see a few of the eyes go up, while his head shakes no, but he's still staring at Beebee.
He's sticking with 7.
Is there anything else we could give him for more time?
Truth Weaver my ass.
Oof, be very careful with saying things like it's very powerful spirits.
Yeah.
Very well. If Vutochi's gonna walk up, waddle over. Is he gonna like awkwardly climb onto like a fat cat waddling onto a coffee table? He's gonna waddle onto the table, pick up the fungal heart, and he's gonna take his little cap off and put the fungal heart in it and sort of tie it up. And he's like, "Okay, Spider, I'm willing to part with the fungal heart to give this child 7 days freedom from your possession and madness. I am willing to also give you a little bit of something." And he is going to look at his little hands and like conjure up a little snowflake of magic in his hands. I have studied the 3 great elements of magic for some time: fire and ice and thunder. For an additional 3 days, I am willing to give you the gift of ice magic from my very essence.
You forget yourself, Vutochi.
No, I'm pretty sure I know my name.
I was here when you came into creation.
Yeah.
I don't want your magic, nor do I need it.
Very well. Then we will stick with the 7 days, and we shall not press further.
Can we stay with it for one more day? The thing?
He says, "Bring it to me. You know where to find me."
Do we?
You can't hear him.
I think Vutochi.
Very well. Will you keep the child in possession form until I give to you?
Of course.
He gives a sad look to Bogo, Mako, and Maki, and like shakes his head and is kind of like holds the bag up with his little hat. We give it now, and this spirit is very particular about the deals it offers, and renegotiations often end out worse for the deal makers. So I am willing to put some research back to give her some relief. If it is right with you, and you help me salvage it, yeah?
Of course, Vutochi. Thank you.
Okay.
You don't have to, but don't force yourself into it. But
This is your friend.
I know, but it just seemed like a temporary solution, and I don't like temporary solution. But I mean, I want her to be free, of course, but at the same time, if it's too much,
I have been around for a very long time, Saki. And I have seen great things happen, both terrible and beautiful.
Michael, 1 second. Underwater, and then now you can continue.
Oh, my God. Better now?
Yeah.
Very well. Where was I? Right. Saki. I have been around for a few hundred years, and I have seen many great, terrible, and beautiful things. And I understand that temporary solutions like a band-aid are not going to stop something forever. But if a band-aid can provide a little bit of comfort to something someone cares about, that is worth much more than its weight in gold. Yeah?
I understand.
Very well. He's gonna take the thing out of his little hat, as it's now been cleaned off, and he kind of puts his little hat down. You may take the fungal heart, you arachnid ass.
Bring it to me. You can phase into the spirit realm.
So you guys see Vutochi sort of becomes ethereal, and then nothing but black and white lines, and then vanishes. And completely in the spirit realm, Vutochi awkwardly climbs his way up the stack of books to bring the heart to him. You know you could have climbed down to get it.
You can see Beebee's form is still there, but it's more incorporeal. It's kind of more like an outline as he's still holding on to it. And you could see literal silver lights of string attached to her. And he has one of his other arms goes out to reach for it.
It's the giving you of this week honor the deal made. Yeah?
Of course.
But I must ask one question. Why this child? You could have given any other sort of deal to her. Perhaps you could have just taken an eye. You could have simply taken some years off her life. Why is it that you wish to be parasite to her for so long?
I found a child in need, and I am one. To make an offer, to feel a need. I see emptiness, and I feel it.
Ah, I understand.
I am nothing but kind.
And you are nothing in itself. You lack feeling, empathy. You do not get to experience the beauty of mortal life. So you wish to rob it from this child and live vicariously through her.
Once again, you are smarter than most spirits. And he smiles at you.
I hope the next time we talk that you are not dangling this child in front of me. And he slaps the fungal heart into her hand, into Vymm's hand.
Yeah. Beebee, in the recesses of your mind, you can hear the voice of Vymm for the first time. It's been a few weeks since Yadaman, since he sent you. He's talked to you at the beginning, I think session 1. So it's been a while, and it's the first time you're hearing him. He says, "You hear, my dear."
Vymm?
I'm afraid I must leave you for 7 days.
Is this because of what I did?
Talk to your friends.
They wouldn't.
We must part, and so must my power. But I'll be back.
You'll be back, you promise?
Know that I'll miss you dearly. And the connection ends, and you guys see Beebee comes back to her body. Beebee, your lantern
The moment
no longer has life in it.
The moment Beebee comes back, Bogo rushes over, gives her a hug. We're so worried, but you're back now.
11 feet up in the air, Vutochi poofs back into existence. Catch me!
I catch him. I got it.
I won't make you do a dex save.
Thank you.
Baby, you can feel it immediately that the thing that powers you, which is Vymm, is completely sapped from your body, and you feel like a regular elf with nothing particularly special about you.
How do you feel, Beebee? Are you better?
She is likely feeling a strong sensation of withdrawal.
Hmm.
Could be depending on how long the spider S has been part of her existence, which is how long would you say?
5
5
years.
5 years.
Oh, that's going to hit you hard. Here, let me get you some tea.
I
And he
don't-
waddles over to the table to grab some tea.
I don't feel him anymore.
No, he has departed for 7 days.
But why?
Because he was possessing you and causing great distress to your body, physical form, and your friends here.
What did I
Yes.
do wrong though?
Baby, this is not.
Why did he go?
You're free now. You don't have to worry about him puppeteering you like that. What?
For a while at least.
She like kind of like reaches out a little bit, like one hand's holding the lantern, she reaches the other hand to like kind of feel the where the light would be. And she sort of like taps the glass a little bit. And obviously there's sort of nothing there.
I'm sorry if this has caused you distress. When I made observation of you were speaking to me about wanting to communicate with spirits, and Vymm decided to seize the opportunity to barge into the conversation. And
Yes.
I do not know what better way to say this to you, child, but you are covered in webs, both inside and out.
That's because he is me and I am him.
No.
Bogo will back up at that.
Oh, what in Himmel.
The hell are you talking about? Of course not. That's not you.
You see, I have seen things like this before. This is when one is used to the power that a spirit can give one, it is almost similar to what is happening here with you, Sako. There's a bit of a codependency betwixt the spirit and the user. And this is therefore, Baby here, she is in distress without the presence of Vymm, because Vymm has provided a great cushion to her. When she now no longer feels cushion under her bum, she feels hardwood floor.
He said
But,
he said he'll come back though.
Yeah, that was the bargains that I made with him.
Bargains.
Yeah.
What did you give?
He looks over to the tray where the fungal heart was sitting. Just a small bit of the research I was working on, but nothing that cannot be replaced.
No. This was I was meant to be helping Mako, and I was meant to be helping look into the corruption, and now we've stepped back, and it's all my fault, and it's with them, and now Vymm's not
Beebee,
here,
you
and
are-
I don't even have
You
that
are
anymore.
helping. I want your help, not his.
It's the
You
only
are
lead
helping. You are here.
The only lead we had is gone.
It's fine. We did. They did research it, and whatever was taken is nothing that we can't recover. And I'm here now. We can spend a day or two here. They can study me. It's fine. We can recover that. Maybe sure was a setback for a little bit, but it's fine.
You actually do not even have to go too far to help me recover some of this setback.
There we go.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can get it.
You'll
As long
see.
as we have you.
Let me tell you something, baby. And he's going to waddle over to you and put his little cat paws on your hands. You need to understand. Vymm needs you more than you need him. For you have something he does not.
What's that?
He gestures to the friends and does a little cat spin. A life.
He always said he was going to share it with me.
I've known that spirit for quite some time. And what the spirit believes the word sharing means is different than what you and your friends might consider sharing. Like, let us go back to sharing a sandwich.
Uh-huh.
If you are sharing a sandwich with Boom Boom, you take a bite. Boom Boom takes a bite. You both enjoy sandwich. Both get enough to sustain. When you share sandwich with Vymm, Vymm takes every bite of sandwich and give you sad part of the meat that has gone sour or a piece of the crust of the hollow bread. That is sharing to Vymm. Yeah, the crust might provide you with some skill and some knowledge of how to make a new sandwich, but you are not getting the same fair balance, if that makes sense.
It makes sense. I thought maybe he left because he heard me speak to the man in Yatamon. I thought he knew that I was looking for a way out of my pact with him, and then I thought he was teaching me a lesson, and I didn't know it would feel like this, Mr. Vutochi.
It is fine, child. Here, sit down.
She lets herself be guided, like down.
He sits you down on the little cushion. He brings over a little thing of tea. This one has citrus in it. It's good. Would I know anything about the nature of spirit bargains with warlocks, or is that something you'll have me roll?
I would have you roll lore.
Lore. Okay.
Just to see how much you know. You're not like completely,
Well, I
lacking
have
of knowledge.
I have a +5 in lore.
Yep.
And you gave me the ability of talented researcher. I have advantage on Arcana and lore checks. No, I have lore mastery, advantage on all lore checks related to historical knowledge. But I assume this would be like so.
It's looking good.
He's a mage.
It makes sense. He's a master.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That would be a 12 +5 is 17 is the higher.
And so your question was about bargains?
About bargains with spirits and like the nature of them and like the history of like have people ever made what happens when someone tries to break contract with it or has found a way to resolve the contract? Have there been any ways to renegotiate?
Yeah, you would know that it is kind of confirmed that one of the most potent ways to detach yourself is to learn or to tell the spirit its true name. And it's very hard because the spirit never tells anyone their true name. And so you would assume or ascertain that Vymm is actually very confident because you don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
No one.
Yeah, Vymm's older than me.
Yeah, Vymm is older than you, and seemingly no one knows it. So he's very confident that she won't find it out. And then if there is like a detaching of it, it's more than just withdrawal. There are like physical symptoms that happen as well. So your body kind of deteriorates.
Withers, deteriorates.
You got it.
Yeah, it withers and you feel weak for a very long time. It's kind of like if you got in an accident and your spine got messed up and you had to learn how to walk again. It's very hard work to live without it.
I would imagine. Sorry, I just want to double check.
Yeah.
that What Beebee's feeling right now is like the light version of this.
Yes.
Like there's severance. Severance. Yeah, like there's like a light version.
Yeah, you feel pretty empty. It's kind of like,
I
I've
was
always
gonna say empty.
yeah, it's like, I always wear, or you feel kind of like naked too. You're like, I always have this on me.
Like exposed.
And it's very comfortable. It's this safety net and it makes me feel good and important. And now you're like, okay, I don't feel that anymore. So it's like it's a little tiny self kind of identification breakdown. But Vutochi, this would be on a grander scale. If
she were to
something
completely
complete the process fully.
So,
You've also heard in the past that people have gone into great depressions and some people haven't been pulled out to this day.
from being removed, having
Yes.
it been.
Yeah.
So Vutochi will say that in his very cute, adorable German wizard cat accent. And so the bottom line is it is possible to remove Vymm from your essence, but the cost is great, especially since he has been so deeply connected to you for so long. And I am not certain how you would be able to recover or how long it would take. But it appears as though you at least have people who would look after you and make sure that you did not fall into rot, but it is something you must really want to very seriously consider if you are going to go that path.
I thought I did. I really, really did. I even tried to find people in Yataman because I was told that there was people there who might be able to help me, but I didn't know it would feel like this. I didn't know it would feel like this at all.
Unfortunately, the truths of the matter can be painful, and this very much so. Perhaps there is a way to renegotiate with Vymm, if you can find a way to get leverage over him. Perhaps if you were to find out his name, instead of using it to remove Vymm, you could perhaps use it to change the terms of your agreement. Perhaps get a few more bites out of the sandwich for yourself, if you do not wish to completely remove Vymm from you, as that is your choice. I am simply offering information that I have, just like I would prescribe medicine to somebody. It is up to you to take the medicine, but I will simply provide information about what the medicine does and the side effects. His eyes wander off.
Her eyes follow, but she's still, again, it's still kind of like 1,000 yards there.
What Vutochi sees in this moment, like in the spirit realm, is he sees around Beebee, almost as sort of following Vutochi, is a small little like school of spirit fish of different hues of blues and greens and purples, and they're all kind of like nuzzling around the back of her head and like swimming around where the threads were, trying to see where they went, and then coming back down and sort of like blanketing her in this moment, because she's been like, they sense the presence of the spirit, and now they see that it's gone, and it's sort of like given a relief. Where when Vymm appeared, this school of fish scattered, and now they've come back. But that is what he sees. It is, I'm sorry that you are going through this withdrawal. I can offer tea and your friend's place to stay. And again, do not blame yourself. This is not your fault. Besides, your friends have promised to be my assistants.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
gonna need this.
tea sounds good.
Wonderful. Finn!
But you hear steps running upstairs from a distance coming, and then he comes, snaps through the door. Oh, hello, Master Vutochi. He bows at you. Yes.
Finn, would you go and fetch the bad day tea?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, excellent.
Oh.
Good. All 3 different flavors so that they can choose.
Yes. He's bowed like 5 times at this point. Mm-hmm. Anything else?
That is all. Please stop bowing. You can bow once. If you keep doing it, you're going to hurt your back, and then you will have problem being my intern.
And then he starts to go halfway. Oh, of course. Just nods. Just give me a minute. I'll be back with all the bad day tea. And what was the other tea, sir?
Oh, that is all. Just get all 3 options. The blueberry one, on the lavender one, on the pomegranate one.
Perfect. Yep. And you see him walk out the door and start to run back up again. His ears, footsteps go up.
I didn't know he wore shoes.
It looks unnatural. It's
looks weird.
It's a frog with some shoes on. It's not a thing.
Lucky is kind of like sit down next to Beebee, and he's like, "So, we want this, right? This is what we want, right? I mean, we don't wanna make any deals that, without your permissions or anything, but you know that I don't like Vymm. We all don't like him, and we just want to get rid of him, and I know that it feels like shit right now, but however it is, that your feelings, just know that I'm here. We're here for you, and I'm sure it's gonna pass.
You're here until I'm not in front of you, right? And then she catches herself.
Oh,
I didn't. Maki, I'm sorry.
That's fair.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
Finn comes back in. Oh, hi. Sorry. Brought all the
Ja,
flavors.
sit on the tray. Thank you, Finn.
Yes, I also brought peach. It's my favorite.
We shall put it into the rotation, see how it does.
Thank you, sir. I'm honored.
You don't need to cry, it is fine.
I'm not.
Stop crying.
No, it's just it's really dusty in here because all the books and the quills.
That is true. Perhaps that is what you do next. Help me dust the books.
Of course, I won't. Don't bow. Okay.
Ah, see? You can remember. Good.
He's like switched bowing with nodding his head a lot.
That is
Good.
Wait, so, sir, I've been wanting to study under you for so long, and the council said that you like to work alone, but
I do. Perhaps
I understand.
there is potential. Let us see how you fare when you are in your 4th week of winter, and perhaps I could use some assistance catching up on some of the scrolls that are really, really high up for my little cat body to get to.
My grandmother would be proud of me.
Fabulous.
Thank you. And you hear like him sniff a little as he turns around. Shuts the door.
I apologize for Finn. I do not. He shares more than he should.
Yeah, it's okay.
He shuts the door behind.
Listen, we've been traveling a lot, and we have things to accomplish, but maybe we should take some time for now.
I think some rest would be good. And as I said, I was not lying to you nor the spirit when I said you would not need to travel far to help salvage some of the lost research from the fungal heart.
Yes, but is that something that you need with a certain level of urgency? Because we can leave today, later today, or tomorrow. We can go and get more if needed. Or if you want to investigate or
you see,
research me,
I would gladly research you. That is a. I have a few others that have similar symptoms to you. Yours is the most extreme. Everyone else is sort of like a stage 2 or 3. I considered you more close to a stage 5. Oh, but yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
And
which
again,
isn't something.
yeah, that could assist in the research. And there's a floor here in the research laboratories here that some time ago got flooded with the seawater at the very bottom, where we used to have an observation deck. Down there, we kept some of the older books from history involving science, herbology, and I have not been able to get down there since it flooded before I arrived here. And well, look at me. I cannot really move things, nor am I a fan of swimming, nor there is an opportunity for these books to potentially have some information about if this corruption has ever occurred in Obojima before, and, or something similar to it if we can find another entity that behaves in such a way. We could compare, contrast. They are books that are older than me, and I'm only... He takes a moment. No. How dare you? Oh, now you're just trying to butter me up.
We understand.
308.
Right.
So these books are very old. And there is something else down there that I think will benefit you as well. For not only could we find books to potentially aid to research, and perhaps learn about some spirits that are sassy little assholes. He looks around. But there is also, as I've been studying and been treating a few people with symptoms similar to you, Sako, it is, we found a concoction that can slow down the growth of the corruption on one's body and reduce the consequences of such uses. So it would not cover your face, which I assume is your moneymaker.
Right. Thanks. But do you have that? Is that something?
It is something I can craft. However, I am missing the primary ingredient, which is a stonefish venom.
Stonefish venom.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is the creature. The stonefish used to be at the sort of the breaching area between us here and the observation deck, and we were able to experiment with it. And the people who are having minor corruption inflictions were feeling a bit more warlike themselves, less winded and less those aches and pains when you utilize the body parts that are afflicted, your scaly arm, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
But I know that more of them are likely within the observation deck, and if I could fish a few out, I could create some that you could bring with you for some time to perhaps slow things down, especially if you have been experiencing an alarming spike in its attitude.
Yes.
How big are these stonefish?
Oh, they vary in size, Mr. Boom Boom. But you'll see. If you could show me your hand.
Yes, here you go.
He takes Bogo's hand. He's like, you see, a smaller stonefish is about the size of one Boom Boom hand.
Okay.
An adolescent is 2 Boom Boom hand.
All right.
And if you want a full-grown adult, it is about 4 Boom Boom hands.
That's my goal.
Okay.
Oh. Be very careful. They are very snippy, and if they prick you with the thorns on their fins, you will be poisoned, and it will be very painful.
I think I could handle it. What kind of poison do they have?
I don't know. I have not seen anybody survive it.
Oh, well.
But you're very brave for wanting to experiment with that. I will give you that.
Well,
But
I need to be the best fisherman in all of Okiri, so. Start some.
Wow.
Those memory problems are coming back.
It's a memory.
Yeah.
I did not know you had an expert fisherman with you. This will make this getting the stonefish very easy.
Well,
Easy peasy.
But
Yeah.
I apologize for causing you distress, Miss Beebee, and your situation. But if you want to give yourself some time to rest, I could do some studying on Sako here, and you could try to regain some of your strength, or perhaps we could find alternative means for you to get about and do things that you used to do. And I can check with the inventory here at the research facility. Perhaps there is something we can give you to feel help you feel more comfortable and capable without the spider in your brain.
I know. I'm very thankful for what you've done. I know that was a very, very, very big ask.
That is the thing with spirit. It's always going to be a big ask. It is fine. It is all good. Yeah, we all good? I give you time. I'm going to go fetch Finn and make sure he's not crying in the kitchen. I will go make sure he can bring us some small snacks to have. We have some crumpets and crepes. They're very delicious. Some of them have some jam in them. They're quite delicious. And some of them have shrimp in them. For those of you who prefer more savory. And he's going to waddle off to go fetch some food and realize he maybe wants to give them a little bit of space to discuss this without him there. So he's kind of thrown this offer. He's going to go do that.
Yeah. You open the door. Finn is on the other side as soon as you open it. I just wanted to be ready so that if you needed anything, I'm right here, sir. Because last time you called and I was
It is well. I appreciate your diligence. Let us say it is diligence. Let us the 4 travelers here, they are very tired and very hungry. We will prepare some place to stay for them in the facilities above. And let us go fetch the crepes and all the snacks trays. For
would they like something a little bit hardier, maybe? Like a fish stew?
Oh, that is true. We got some of the fresh catches that we've brought.
Yes.
Do you want me to make some?
Oh, no,
something?
we have a chef here. It's okay. You are our
Wait,
guests.
uh, this one did so proclaim he is very good chef. So I think perhaps we bring the snacks out. And after they have had some time to have a snack, this self-proclaimed master chef, he show us how he make a good fish stew. And perhaps we see if he is either a big liar or make big delicious food for us.
Well, Chef Lolly would. I don't want her to get offended.
Oh, no, I'm not. If anything, consider give Chef Lolly, keep her on standby in case he makes complete disaster.
I can't tell that to
I've-
Chef Lolly.
I've worked at a listen.
I-
I've worked at a kitchen. There's nothing that chefs want more than a day off.
I will go tell her. Come.
Oh, thank you.
You hide. You quick. You hide behind me. I will go tell her.
Thank you. She's very strong.
Good.
Let's go.
I know. I
What's
noticed.
wrong with this guy?
Bucky is gonna follow a little bit. Masters, Vutochi, just a quick word.
Yes, Saki.
Finn bumps into you as you both turn. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Stand by.
Yeah, just Maki walk out of BP earshot to the doorways. So Master Vutochi, it's just that I don't like this because Vymm's Vymm obviously want this fungal hearse. Like every time he's provide any sort of power or support to BBs is only when we are actively searching to aid with the process of retrieving this fungal hearse. I think he was the one who gave BB the idea to try to locate these. So I'm not. Do you have any ideas what would he want from these things and what would he do with it?
Well, that is a very brilliant observation. You're very intuitive. I think the way that the corruption behaves is not too dissimilar from the way Vymm is behaving, like a parasite, needing survival. On a different sort of scale, but not very different. Perhaps there is a correlation there. I did not consider that the spirit would be disinterested in such things that do not truly concern them as much. But Vymm, if Vymm has made his presence known, then you are actively working with this. There is clearly some sort of interest that Vymm has in the way the corruption progresses and does not. He does. Perhaps there is more we can find in the books in the observation deck, that we can find that maybe there is a correlation between an incursion of something like the corruption coupled with some malicious intent of spirits. Potentially. Thank you for telling me this. You are a good man. You clearly care about your friends. And I can see you are similar to me. You are perhaps not the best with words. The emotional intelligence. I've been told that I am abrasive. I am blunt. I am very fluffy. And I am very curt with my words. So I can empathize with that. But sometimes people can show their kindness through actions and not through their words. If that gives you any console.
I mean, saying that I'm very similar to you is one of the biggest compliment that I have ever received. So, but I'm just trying to be the best that I can be.
That is all you can ask for.
Anyways, Maki take out a small vial from his pockets. This is just a very small sample of the fungal hurt.
Oh.
And I will be able to attract before. It's very small though, so I'm not sure how much we can get out of it. But
he puts his little tiny cat hands up.
Give it to you.
Interesting.
Forgot you had that.
I thank you for this. Perhaps it could not provide as much, but if we have at least enough here to try at least a few tests. He takes his little nightcap off. When you look down and see, it looks like a swirling vortex of stars and cosmos. He puts it in, puts his little hat back on.
Wow.
Thank you.
I would give you I would not taking more of your time. I would go back to my friend and I would visit the libraries.
Of course, you'll be more than welcome, while I am studying your brother's body.
Thank you.
I wasn't listening the entire time, sir.
I got a girlfriend.
Shall we?
Yes,
Shall-
yes. Just let's go talk to Lali and Saki. Thank you for the insight. Take care of your friends.
He
Okay,
Finn
thank you.
bows to Maki and like gestures Vutochi to lead the way. Sir?
Well, while that's happening, as I'm there with Bogo and Beebee, I just say, sorry for raising my voice at you.
It's
Just
okay.
it's important to me that you know that we understand and we are forever grateful for your sacrifice when you made your deal with Vymm. My brother probably wouldn't be here otherwise, but that only matters if it's you. So no judgment, just all of this only matters if it's with you. Because if it's him, if we somehow lose you and that's what we have to deal with instead, we don't
No.
want it.
I don't even know where he ends and I begin. What do I do with that?
Well,
You
a good friend of mine told me sometimes you gotta remember some things, and Bogo will dig into his apron, pull out that letter that Beebee herself had written of that happy memory, and place it in her hand. I think it'll take time, but you'll figure out which parts are still you and which are him. You just have to take it a
Yeah.
day at a time.
Yes. It's definitely not easy, I know, but like it's like Vutochi said, if when we deal with this and you're actually finally rid of Vymm's influence, you're gonna need a safety net, and I really hope that we can be that for you. Which brings me to my brother. You know, I'm always close to him, and I've always been. So I don't know from a different point of view what it's like dealing with Maki, but I do know without a shadow of a doubt that he cares, and and I know that he cares about you and this.
I know.
I know. Yeah. It's. Do you know what's great about Maki? I don't know if you remember. I don't think he even remembers, but when we were very young, he had this little plushie, like this little teddy bear thing. It wasn't a bear, it was a random thing. I don't even know what it was. I was also young, but even I thought that was a little bit childish and stupid. But he had this thing and he carried it everywhere. And it was his best friend, and he would even talk to it as if it was a person. He loved that thing, that little stuffed animal. And one day he kind of lost it when we went out. He dropped it somewhere in the garden, and he kind of forgot about it immediately. You know, we went somewhere else, we started doing other stuff, and he completely forgot about it, and he just moved on. And maybe months later, he found it again, and he got it, and it was dirty. It was like kind of like sun bleached on one side. And you know what he did? He just picked that thing right up, and he loved it just as much as he did on the first day. It was different. It wasn't the same. And time definitely changed it, but he just picked it right up, and he loved that friend like nothing had changed. And to him, it really didn't change. So I don't know. I never had to deal with being away from him, and I don't know. I really don't know what goes on in his head most of the time, I don't think I'm smart enough to comprehend, but I know that he cares. That's the only thing I know at the end of the day, so. And I don't know much. Okay,
Bogo,
apparently I'm gonna be analyzed now, so.
For Bogo, can I get an examination roll from you?
Sure.
You could do it.
Let's see.
I believe.
Examination.
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 Let's see. What do I see? Not a whole lot.
What'd you roll?
A 9. So I think Bogo's kind of he while he had dug into his apron to give Beebee that letter she wrote, he sees the yellowed one that says "gone fishing," and his mind kind of goes to other places for a bit.
I'll tell you what you see in the room from that roll in the next session. This is where we're gonna end this whole video.
No!
You neglected to see the corruption on the ceiling.
It's
Black,
been 5 minutes. What do you mean next session?
Warlock's click.
black goo is falling slowly.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
come on.
Thank you guys for playing. We'll play. We'll
Oh, God.
Man, what a fucking roller coaster of an episode. Hippity up.
We'll see. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Why are we even-
Bye.
I kind of malfunctioned there for a thing.
Thanks for joining us. Smash like and subscribe for more awesome actual play.